Hey, good morning. This is Tuesday, April 9th. I'm Andy Neal with your morning check. A stretch of Highway 14 in Sauk reopened around 5 a.m., about 11 hours after a vehicle crashed into a utility pole. There's no word on injuries, but it happened right in front of John Muir Elementary around 6:15 and knocked out power to the school. So as a precaution, District 62 closed John Muir today, but says buses will run as normal and students will be dropped off at Sauk Elementary, where school staff will also be at. Well, a fire last night has forced 20 people out of a supporting housing complex on Terminal Avenue in Nanaimo. Crews arrived to find flames shooting out both sides of the structure. The fire was contained to one unit, but there's heavy smoke and water damage to the others. No one was hurt, but it could be several days before people can return. The investigation continues into the fire that claimed the life of a woman in her 60s at an Esquimalt apartment Sunday. Witnesses said she was trapped on her fourth-floor balcony and could not be saved despite frantic efforts. More than 100 tenants live at the apartment, and fire officials say most will be able to return, but others can't because of damage. So a GoFundMe page has been set up by the nearby Esquimalt Church of the Nazarene to help. Jury selection got underway in Vancouver for the trial of Andrew Barry, accused of killing his two daughters. The bodies of 4-year-old Aubrey and 6-year-old Chloe were found in Barry's Oak Bay apartment on Christmas Day 2017. Barry has pleaded not guilty, and his trial starts next week. The province's Attorney General is calling for more resources to fight money laundering in BC. David Eby says the report by former RCMP Deputy Commissioner Peter German concluded no Mounties have been dedicated to working illicit cash investigations, but only for patrolling activities at casinos.
Saw my life flash before me.
Seconds after a man stepped onto a treadmill at a gym in Culver City, California, a red Mercedes SUV slammed through a window. Incredibly, Samuel Kivash sustained only minor injuries. There's no word of any charges have been laid on the female driver. Well, the fog zone along the west coast of Vancouver Island has sometimes been exempt from open fire or campfire prohibition, but the Coastal Fire Center says that will be discontinued. A review of last year's wildfire season found many reasons for the exemption were no longer valid. Oprah Winfrey announced Monday she's making a $2 million commitment to help recover for Puerto Rico from Hurricane Maria. Half will go to the Flamboyant Arts Fund, which focuses on continuing Puerto Rico's arts and cultural heritage. The island was devastated by the hurricane in September 2017. Well, a big Game 3 tonight for the Victoria Royals, who are back home facing a 2-0 series deficit to the Vancouver Giants. Game time is 7 o'clock. The Royals have managed just one goal in the series and coming off an OT loss in Game 2. Well, a party in Virginia last night. The Cavaliers won the NCAA March Madness tournament in overtime over Texas Tech, the first national title for the school, and the celebration flooded out onto the streets of Charlottesville. And Pennsylvania firefighter Ryan Robison ran a half marathon Sunday while wearing 50 pounds of firefighting gear, including an oxygen tank. He did it to draw attention to the demanding work firefighters do. He raised $6,000 for charity as well. He also just missed the Guinness record by someone running in full firefighter gear by just 6 minutes. Well, a mix of sun and cloud in store today on Vancouver Island, but expect more cloud to come in tonight, and showers are in the evening forecast and overnight, and there are the highs on this Tuesday. Well, we always love to know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and share the CHEK Facebook page. Stacey Ross will have CHEK News at 5, followed by the latest with Ben O'Haraburn at 6 and 10. That's been your Morning Check. I'm Andy Neal.